currency which operates free of any central control or the oversight of banks or governments. Instead, it relies on peer-to-peer software and cryptography. A public ledger records all Bitcoin transactions and copies are held on servers around the world. Anyone with a spare computer can set up one of these servers, known as a node. Consensus on who owns which coins is reached cryptographically across these nodes rather than relying on a central source of trust like a bank. Every transaction is publicly broadcast to the network and shared from node to node. Every 10 minutes or so, these transactions are collected together by miners into a group called a block and added permanently to the blockchain. This is the definitive account book of Bitcoin. In much the same way you would keep traditional coins in a physical wallet, virtual currencies are held in digital wallets and can be accessed from client software or a range of online and hardware tools. Bitcoins can currently be subdivided by 7 decimal places. A thousandth of a Bitcoin is known as a milli, and 100 millionth of a Bitcoin is known as a Satoshi. In truth, there is no such thing as a Bitcoin or a wallet, just agreement among the network about ownership of a coin. A private key is used to prove ownership of funds to the network when making a transaction. A person could simply memorize their private key, need nothing else to retrieve or spend their virtual cash, a concept which is known as a brain wallet. History of Bitcoin. Bitcoin, BTC, was the first cryptocurrency ever created back in 2009, and it remains the most popular and valuable digital currency in the world today. Bitcoin is a blockchain-based decentralized digital currency powered by a network of users who verify and record transactions without relying on a central authority or intermediary. Bitcoin is an alternative to fiat currencies, such as the US dollar, that are controlled by governments and central banks. Transactions are verified via a process known as a proof-of-work consensus mechanism. Bitcoin miners compete to verify transactions by solving complex mathematical functions using powerful computers. Some Bitcoin enthusiasts simply see the crypto as a fun asset for trading and speculation, while others believe it could ultimately become the universal currency of the digital world. There's no question Bitcoin has had a meteoric rise in popularity since its inception, but the first 13 years have also exposed several key flaws and shortcomings of the world's most popular digital asset. Here's an overview of several of the key eras in Bitcoin's brief history and how they may affect its future. How Bitcoin works. Bitcoin is built on a distributed digital record called a blockchain. As the name implies, blockchain is a linked body of data, made up of units called blocks containing information about each transaction, including date and time, total value, buyer and seller, and a unique identifying code for each exchange. Entries are strung together in chronological order, creating a digital chain of blocks. Once a block is added to the blockchain, it becomes accessible to anyone who wishes to view it, acting as a public ledger of cryptocurrency transactions, says Stacey Harris, consultant for Pelicoin, a network of cryptocurrency ATMs. Blockchain is decentralized, which means it's not controlled by any one organization. It's like a Google Doc that anyone can work on, says Buchi Okoro, CEO and co-founder of African cryptocurrency exchange Quidax. Nobody owns it, but anyone who has a link can contribute to it. And as different people update it, your copy also gets updated. While the idea that anyone can edit the blockchain might sound risky, it's actually what makes Bitcoin trustworthy and secure. For a transaction block to be added to the Bitcoin blockchain, it must be verified by the majority of all Bitcoin holders, and the unique codes used to recognize users' wallets and transactions must conform to the right encryption pattern. These codes are long, random numbers, making them incredibly difficult to produce fraudulently. The level of statistical randomness in blockchain verification codes, which are needed for every transaction, greatly reduces the risk anyone can make fraudulent Bitcoin transactions. What are the top Bitcoins? Bitcoin, BTC, market cap, $323.1 billion. Ethereum, ETH, market cap, $148.0 billion. Tether, USDT, market cap, $66.2 billion. US dollar coin, USDC, market cap, $44.5 billion. Binance Coin, BNB, market cap, $39.8 billion. Binance USD, BUSD, market cap, $18.34 billion. XRP, market cap, $17.3 billion. Dogecoin, DOG. Advantages of Bitcoin. Potential for high returns. Protection from payment fraud. Immediate settlement, international transactions. Diversification, greater liquidity. Disadvantages of Bitcoin. High volatility and potential for large losses. Black market activity. Unregulated and unbacked, cyber hacking. No refund. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Crypto New and more videos are coming. Thanks.